Michael Dennis Rogers, better known as Mike Rogers, is an American lawyer and politician who has spent much of his life serving the people of Alabama. Born on 16 July in 1958 in Hammond, in Indiana, Rogers grew up in Calhoun County in Alabama, a working-class family. Over the years, he moved from local politics to Alabama state government and finally to the United States Congress. His story is one of education, hard work, family, politics, and long public service. Mike Rogers was born while his family was living in Indiana. His family had roots in eastern Alabama, but they had temporarily moved away in search of work. In 1967, when Mike was still a child, the family returned to Alabama. He grew up in the small community of Blue Mountain in Calhoun County. His parents played an important role in shaping his character. His father, Clyde Rogers, worked as a firefighter at the Evanston Army Depot, while his mother, Linda Perryman Rogers, worked a local textile mill. Mike has described his childhood as one where he learned the importance of family, hard work, sacrifice, and responsibility. He grew up knowing that success did not come easily, that people had to work for what they wanted. Rogers attended Sykes High School in Evanston and graduated in 1976. After high school, he decided to continue his education. He attended Jacksonville State University in Alabama, where he studied political science. He earned his bachelor's degree in 1981. His interest in government and politics was already becoming clear. Instead of immediately entering national politics, however, Rogers continued his education. In 1984, he earned a master's degree in public administration from Jacksonville State University. This education gave him a strong understanding of government, public policy, and responsibility of public officials. Rogers also wanted to become a lawyer. He attended the Birmingham School of Law and graduated with honors in 1991. His education would later become an important part of his political career because it gave him experience in law, government, and administration. Before becoming a major political figure, Rogers began his career close to home. In 1987, he was elected to Calhoun County Commission. At the time, he was the youngest person ever elected to the commission and was also its first Republican member. He served in local government from 1987 to 1999. His early political experience taught Rogers how government decisions affected ordinary people. Local government dealt with many practical issues, including rates, public services, budget, and community development. Working at the county level gave him an opportunity to understand the concern of people in his own community. During this period, Rogers also built a family. He married Beth Phillip in 1982. The couple eventually had 3 children, Emily, Evan, and Elliot. His wife later became a judge in Calhoun County. Family remained an important part of Rogers' public image throughout his political career. After working in local government, Rogers attended Alabama House of Representatives. He was elected in 1994 and served there until 2002, at a time when Republicans were becoming stronger in Alabama politics. Rogers became an important Republican voice in the state. In the Alabama House, Rogers rose quickly. He became the Republican minority leader during the late 1990s. His time in the state legislature helped prepare him for a much larger political role. He became familiar with debates about taxes, government spending, and economic development, public safety, and other issues affecting Alabama. At the same time, Rogers continued his professional life as attorney and small business owner in Calhoun County. His background as a lawyer gave him another perspective on government and public policy. In 2002, Rogers made an important decision. He ran for the United States House of Representatives in Alabama's 3rd Congressional District. The district covered much of eastern Alabama, including area close to the community where he had grown up. Rogers won the election on November 2002 He began serving in Congress in January 2003. His victory marked the beginning of a long career in Washington. According to the official records of the United States House, he has been reelected to every succeeding Congress since his first election. When Rogers arrived in Washington, he brought with him the experience of local politician, state legislator, lawyer, and small business owner. He presented himself as a conservative Republican who wanted to represent the interests of his Alabama district. During his years in Congress, Rogers became especially interested in national security and defense. These issues eventually became some of the most important part of his political career. Rogers served on several important congressional committees. He became particularly involved with the House Armed Services Committees, which deals with the nation's military, defense policy, and the Department of Defense. In January 2021, Rogers became the ranking Republican member of House Armed Services Committee. 2 years later, in January 2023, he became chairman of the committee. He has continued in the leadership position on the current Congress. As a chairman, Rogers has focused heavily on America's military strength and national defense. He has supported strong defense spending and has spoken frequently about the need for the United States to remain prepared to respond to threats around the world. His position has also placed him at the center of major discussions about America's armed force, military technology, defense production, and national security. Because of this role, Rogers has become one of the most influential members of Congress on defense issues. Although much of his national work has focused on defense, Rogers has continued to pay attention to the needs of Alabama. Throughout his career, he has emphasized his connection to the people of the state's third congressional district. His official biology describes him as the sixth generation East Alabamian. He has often spoken about his world-class upbringing and lessons he learned from his parents. His connection to Alabama has been an important part of his political identity. Rogers is also known for his conservative political views. During his career, he has supported Republican positions on issues including national defense, immigration, government spending, and social policy. His political supporters have praised his commitment to conservative principles and his focus on military and national security issues. His critics, however, have disagreed with him on a number of political questions.